Can't find Esther in this Bible. This is the Tanakh, and it's not the same order as the Old Testament. So if I need to read anything from Esther, I have to call one of y'all to read until I locate it, and I'll try again in a few minutes. We are in. Huh? No. Yeah. I think we're in the questions on chapter 5, is what Ricky ended up with. Is that right? So we're going to go through the questions. First of all, I want to say I appreciate everyone's thoughts and prayers, and it means a whole lot. You never know what the outcome will be, but just the idea that people are concerned, your brothers and sisters in Christ, and that's what we should do as Christians. So it just gives you strength and makes you feel a lot better. And so I appreciate that. And I had a lot of people, I don't know why they were praying for me, but they were, and I certainly appreciate it. But I went up and met with the surgeons on Tuesday, and taking out the lymph nodes and stuff, but they didn't find any cancer cells in there, and then nothing. They got all the tumor and stuff out, so I had a really good report. Doesn't mean that I, home free, but it's a start, and at least I'll go back and do some treatments for the rest of the year, and they'll keep a watch over. I'll do CAT scans and frequent. Some of you've been through this, so you know how it happens. But anyway, that was a good report, and I'm glad about that. And I'm tired, and I'm sore, and but I'm getting better. I feel a lot better now today, and stronger. And hopefully I get back to being my honorary old self pretty soon. I'm tired of being a nice guy. Doesn't fit me well. But anyway, I appreciate it, and prayers do work, but it's so comforting to know that people care. We all know that. We experience it. So whether you're praying or recipient, it's wonderful. Wonderful. So thank you. Questions on chapter 5, which is page 43. What I want to do is look at some of these discussion questions. And I think Ricky touched on it a little bit about civil disobedience. When, as a Christian, are you supposed to not go along with your government? When are you supposed to protest it? I don't know if you did much discussion on that the other night, but that's one of the topics that comes up a lot in the study of Esther here. When the king made a command for something that was obviously against the Jewish people there and against what God's will was, what was the response, or what should be the response of Christians today if we had that same edict, something similar? For example, and I think this would be pretty real, you may have a different idea, and that's fine, but the truth, as we know it from the gospel of Jesus in the Bible, there'll come a time, probably in the not too distant future, when we'll not be able to preach that from the pulpit, because that will offend somebody. And I think we see inklings of that today.